worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
To throw again on second down. Young. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off near the 32. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And the drive starts with a completion left side, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Going to retake the lead. Gano the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Young from the shotgun. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be second and very short. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They'll try the counter here, Cohen, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Ready? 60 or. Hey, echo. 10. 10.
Third and short yardage, Young. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. Jones has it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He sets to fire deep. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. He was looking that time for Stills.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll run it with Cohen. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Saints. First down.
Ready?
First and 10.
Here we go. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight right. Shoot.
Young now from the 50. Sliding out of the pocket. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Steve Young. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
60 outlaw.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. They'll throw again. Young. And he completes it to Cohen. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. First down, a run with Cohen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down. From the red zone now, Young powers through him, finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Young. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They try taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Saints have retaken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers as his guys are able to regain the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that
Julio Jones all alone. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Julio Jones, 76 yards. And now they have taken a 4th quarter lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So, sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Now Rodgers. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big